What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Actually, I should say, welcome back to the RC Cave. Now, if you've been following me over the last week, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have. But if you've been following me over the last week, you probably seen that me and wifey, we was out on our little vacay getaway, my little birthday getaway. Also, shout out to everybody that said happy birthday. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, me and wifey was on our little getaway, so I was away from the RC Cave for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So you can see a little bit of things out of order, but you know, for the most part, I got it back together for a little bit. But yeah, we was away from the RC Cave for a minute, but we back. More unboxings, more reviews, man. More good stuff on the way, man. I got more stuff coming from Amazon. I got more stuff coming from Banggood. I got more stuff right here to unbox. I got more RC cars to still unbox. I got plenty of good content. If you guys are not subscribed, this is your first video and you are not subscribed to this channel, you missing out on so much fun, so much good content. But look, if this is your first video, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not the old technical guy. I'm not gonna break it down and tell you the specs of it. I'm gonna pretty much just tell you what the drone do and all that good stuff, and I'm gonna fly that joker. And if it flies away, it flies away. If it don't, it don't. I had one flying away on me the other day, man. Yeah, I wasn't recording, but I wish I would have seen it, man, because it flew away on me. It was gone bye-bye. There was nothing I could do. It was just. But yeah, anyways, whatever. Welcome back to the channel, man. Drones and Dogs. We're gonna be checking out this DWI D10, all right? It's an LED quadcopter. Now, you guys know I got a lot of these DWI Dowellins. I might be a DWI Dowellin fanboy, don't even know it, because I got a lot of it. I got the D2, I got the D6, I think I got the D9, now I got the D10. So yeah, man, I'm a big fan of these LED quadcopters. I like how they fly, especially night flyers. They're very fun to fly at night. This guy kind of reminds me of that Tech RC when I got the Illuminator. I think I got it, actually it's right here. Yeah. Buyout. Kind of reminds me of that. I'm gonna set the Illuminator right there for a second because we'll get back to that. The kind of, the color display kind of reminds me of the same, but this one actually has a pod on top with an LED on top of there. The Illuminator is more flat on top, and the Illuminator actually has obstacle avoidance. So that's pretty cool about the Illuminator. But yeah, let's get into this, man. So it says it has altitude hold, high-low speed mode, one key takeoff landing, rotation, like a rotation button, headless mode, and of course flashing LED lights by DWI Dowellin. Wow. So I got my buddy with me. I'm feeling good. I got my little buddy with me. My little handy dandy unboxing knife. Yeah, it's been a minute since y'all seen him. You know what I'm saying? I found him hiding from me in one of the drawers. Check it out. Let's get into it. So look, right away we got some instructions on top. I think some instructions. This is an instruction. This is like a sheet. What is this? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? We might read that. We might not. We'll see what that do. But look at the drone. Buyout. Look at the drone. Buyout. Look at the drone. Check that out. It kind of looks like an alien, man. It looks like, I ain't gonna lie. With that little green thing, let me take this off. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is gonna be kind of funny. With that little green thing on top, don't that kind of look like Mike Wazowski? You know what I'm saying? Don't it look like him? Yes, the little alien dude of Monsters Inc. No, this has nothing to do with Monsters Inc. But that looks like this gonna be the Mike Wazowski drone. Mike Wazowski. Yeah, this gonna be him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna name him. It looks like a little alien or something. So that's the drone, and here is the transmitter, a little teeny tiny. Yeah, you get a look at that. That's the drone. Buyout. It's a rather large size whoop style drone too. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Illuminator. The Illuminator was a large size. You know, the little whoops are usually more tinier and it has this big bulb thing on top. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of cool. Now, looking at the propellers, they are tri-bladed props. So that should be a nice efficient flyer. And also looking at the gearing and the motor system, it looked like they're brushed. I mean, of course they're brushed, but they look like they're geared motors. Usually you get the direct drive props on the whoops, like they're directly driven onto the motors. These actually have a gearing system in it, so this might be kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I think this has the brush gear too, actually. So that's gonna fly really well. This thing flies really good. So we're gonna see how this guy flies. Now there's no obstacle avoidance or nothing like that. There is an on and off switch, and already from the battery layout, you can tell it's gonna be a proprietary battery system. Check that out. On and off switch underneath there. This is where you're gonna slide on the battery. You got some foam footies. The foam footies under there is gonna help you stick that landing. See how I did that? Wow, stick that landing. And of course, these little whoop style with the LED frames are gonna help you bounce off of things. So this is gonna be very nice for beginners to bounce off stuff, flip, and do all kind of crazy doohickey stuff with that you like to do with that stuff. So here's the transmitter. Look how small the transmitter is compared to the drone. That's a real big difference. But I'm kind of used to flying with these little smaller transmitter. Now a lot of guys have rather larger size hands, but you got to keep in mind this is more aimed at a kid or a beginner guy, so you're not going to be getting no. I see a lot of reviews where, you know what I'm saying, people complain and say that the transmitters are not big enough or they don't have hobby style. Come on, man, you got to think you're getting a toy. So for the price of a toy, you got to think they're going to cut the cost somewhere. You're going to get a toy grade transmitter. You're not going to be getting no Hall sensor gimbal transmitter or nothing like that, all right? But at least it is labeled. Everything is labeled. It seems to be fairly labeled. Trim buttons and all that good stuff. Power switch. You can turn on and off the lights. Take off and landing. The little rotation button that they have here. Of course, you're going to have a spring-loaded throttle stick, which means altitude hold, of course. 3D flip button on top. Speeds. Pretty nice little transmitter. Screwdriver in the back, and I'm going to guess you're going to need about, as small as this transmitter is, it's got to be AAA batteries. Probably 3 AAA batteries, if I'm guessing right. And of course, that dastardly child-proof screw that we all hate. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. And that's the simple layout of it. I don't think they're, okay, here we go. So maybe there is some more instructions. So I was thinking like, dang, this is all you're gonna get. So maybe this is like your quick start guide right here. And this is gonna be your actual instruction manual that's in Chinese, because I don't see, look at that, that's all Chinese. I got 8 friends in China, let's translate this. That's probably why they gave you this. This is your English, everything is in English on this, I believe. Yeah, this is your English version, and this is your China version for my China friends. And so goodie bag, we're gonna get, of course, a full set of extra propellers, tri-bladed props. We're gonna get a Phillips screwdriver to take that screw out the back, and probably be also to take these, yep, there's little screws inside the props, so you're gonna need that to take the props off if you, should you have to replace one. Also some extra screws. This is pretty nice. Look how tiny those screws are, so planning on losing those. And here is our charger, which of course is USB to this little, oh, it's got a little barrel charger. So let's check out this battery here. Here is our battery. Here is our charging port, that little hole there. That's where you're gonna stick the little charger in there, the little hole there. And yeah, so you only get one battery with this guy, and it's proprietary, unfortunately. So it means if this battery tuckers out, you're gonna have to get an extra battery from them. Stick the little charger in there, and there you go. Put this into your wall adapter, preferably, and there you go. So seeing how the battery goes, it looks like it's got a little locking mechanism on it. So we're gonna make sure we line the polarity up from the battery to the drone there. And essentially just, yeah, snap that guy in. It's got a little lever there where you can snap it in there. You should hear it click into place, essentially. So pulling up on that lever, pull up on that lever and pull it out is how you get it out. And click it back in place. On and off switch. Let's see what this LEDs look like. Bye. Mike Wazowski has came to life. Look at that. Look at that. So that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. pretty nice looking drone. Oh, I did say I was going to get the illuminator out to get a comparison. Here's the illuminator. As you can see, the illuminator also has that tri-bladed prop design, and they're pretty much the same size. You can pretty much stick this guy on top of the illuminator. Look at that. The illuminator might be a little bit bigger. Yeah, illuminator might be a little bit bigger, I believe. Yeah. But the illuminator also has geared motor system, and it flies great. So we're gonna see how these guys fly in comparison to each other. Maybe I'll do a comparison video after I do the review of these, and we'll get these both out and do a comparison and see how they fly together. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, so that's everything in the box. This is the DWI Dowellin D10. We got extra props. We got our charger. We got some hardware for putting the props on. We got this little teeny tiny transmitter. We got the screw to take the screw out of the battery out of the transmitter. The battery out. To put batteries in the transmitter. Also to change the propellers. And that's everything, guys. So, get this guy charged up. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see Mike Wazowski get airborne. Yeah, man. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Welcome back to the RC Cave. Yeah, man. Plenty of RC content coming on the way. I got stuff being shipped. I got stuff on the China boat. I got stuff I still ain't even unboxed yet, man. It's going down. So, catch you guys in the next episode. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out. Deuces.